And we are back for another episode of MLB The Show 19 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric, MN Twins 28 here. Episode 5, Season 1. How you doing? And we're on the trade page right now. I was watching another YouTuber, and he was playing against the Yankees, who happen to have this guy, Jorge Mateo. He's a shortstop. And I liked what I saw from this guy, so I want to take a look at him myself. He's a shortstop. He's 23, A potential, 68 overall. He is not on a 40-man roster. But look at this guy. Look at the talent he's got. He's okay talent. He's okay contact, power, vision, discipline, of course, all needs work. But look at his durability, good. Fielding's pretty good. Arm strength's good. Accuracy is average. Reaction's pretty good. 92 speed, 79 stealing, 81 aggressive. That's awesome. So, I decided to go for a trade for him because I think he's going to be a nice weapon we can build off of. And so I had to give up a bit to get him. So I'm sending 3 players that are on the 40-man roster who I really honestly don't see us having a future with. Tyler Duffy, shortstop Jorge Polanco, and Steven Gonzalez. Gonzalez right now is in Double-A, and he's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to pay the price for this guy. I did a suggested trade to get this guy, and they wanted some of the prospects I want to keep. So then I just kind of played around and sent my own, and this is right down Broadway. It's right down the middle. It's a fair trade. See, watch what happens if I take Jorge off. See on the top there where it says we're definitely interested in this deal. It goes in the red. But if I go there, it's gone. So it's an even trade. It's a good trade. So we're gonna go ahead and do that trade. And boom. So cool. The Twins trade pitchers Tyler Duffy, Gonzalez, and Polanco to the Athletics. Cool. And I know what you're saying. You're like, well, you got some shortstops already. You got Gonzalez, Adrianza, Rosales, Royce Lewis coming up. What's going on here? Well, I'm thinking about making some changes to certain players. Mateo's a 92. Royce Lewis is an 85. And then at second base, you got Nick Gordon, who's a 78. And then the outfield, you got Eddie, which I need to fix. He is not a 65 speed. He is faster than I've seen the man in person. He is flat out fast. Not Buxton fast, like 99, but he's definitely in the 80s. So that needs to be fixed. But I got some ideas. Notably, Max Kepler. I love his durability, but his speed sucks, and his contact could use a little work, and his power is okay, but I have some ideas, so we're gonna figure something out here. Right now, I got Mateo. It looks like he's a Triple-A. He's 23, along with Royce Lewis. Let's see, who else do I got down at Double-A? I got Nick Gordon. So, actually, I'm going to remove this guy. Or no, I'm not going to remove. I'm going to flat out release him. Send him out. I'm going to put Nick Gordon at Triple-A. So that gives me him. This guy, he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to be pretty much outfield and second base. So I have Nick Gordon starting at second. And then I'm going to move. I need a guy at second base. So I think I'm going to move. So Mateo can play center field as well. Lewis does not play another position, but I think I'm going to change that. I think the real Twins are trying him out at second. So I'm going to change Lewis second to short. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So Nick Gordon is in AAA, and then taking over his spot at second base in Pensacola is Royce Lewis. And then I got Mateo, who's in AAA. And yeah, I think that's going to work out just fine. So we have 24 men on the Twins staff. So we need to get another player. So we have 2 outfielders, an infielder, and a catcher. So I need another infielder. So I think I'll pick up a free agent, see who we got here. And then we're going to get right into it. I apologize for the last game, by the way, the opener. I did not do a voiceover. I just got off work from a 12-hour shift, and I was pretty tired, so I did not feel like talking. So I just let those guys do all the talking. So yeah, that's why you didn't hear me talk at all. I was just coming off a 12-hour shift, and I was dead beat tired. And that's my son you can hear in the background. Okay, this guy, he's a B potential, 67 overall, 25-year-old, can play short, second, third, got decent speed, great contact, no power. I think I'll take a flyer on this guy. I'll just give him like a 1 year. Yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. How old is this guy? 25? Huh. Interesting. I can only give him a 1 year deal. Well, I'm going to give him $200 because I'm going to call him up. Or maybe, wait a minute. Where was this guy? I think it was this guy I just signed. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay, Rosales is already up there. Yeah, I'm going to call this guy up. That's the guy I just signed. Yep. B potential. I'm going to call him up. Add him 40-man roster. Send him up. All right. And he's a rookie, too. Interesting. So, that's it. And we also have to work on the rosters, which for Rochester and Pensacola, which I'll get into later. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with that. So, yeah, as you can see, I went with Barrios in the first game. I figured I matched the real game that happened the other day for the Twins and the Indians. And I believe, in my version of things, Barrios threw 9 strikeouts. Yeah, he had 9. He still set the record for Twins pitchers on opening day. The previous record was 8 by, I think, Brad Radke way back in the day. And the real Barrios the other day had 10 strikeouts. So pretty damn close to copying what we did the other day in real life. So, but now we got game 2 here. We got Dallas Keuchel against Trevor Bauer. And, of course, in that game, it was Odorizzi, the real Twins. Odorizzi took the mound for us, and we lost, which is too bad because Odorizzi pitched his tail off. But we're going to go with the alternate Blues, and Dallas Keuchel makes his Twins debut. And I guess pretty much same lineup as before. And here we go from Target Field. Game 2. Twins lead the division by a half game over the White Sox and Royals, a game over the Tigers, and a game over the Indians. Hopefully we can snag game 2 here and take a 2-0 division lead.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start.
Just got a notification. Twins beat the Indians 9-3 on Sunday, 31st. So we took 2 games to 1. Not bad. Twins off to a good start this year.
On the way.
Here we go.
And afternoon
Strike
baseball
one.
on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum.
Nice pitch.
Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring.
Nice, 2 strikeouts. Keuchel is dealing.
Behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go with a cutter. Haven't used it yet. Get him a chase a fastball here.
And
Ooh.
he fouls this one off.
9 pitches, 9 strikes. Come on, baby. He's gonna make him fight it.
Now that ball's deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Thought it was gonna bounce.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Was cruising until that home run. That sucks.
And that's in there as
strike.
well. 0-2 now.
Let's get him to chase one down here.
Got
him. Struck the side out with the exception of the homer. All right. Looks like the wind's going out. We got some homework to do here. Come on.
Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty.
There's a
gone.
swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Almost.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Eddie almost took one out.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. So gets him.
I think
so
I forgot to edit Eddie.
On an unusual play.
Oh.
Hopefully the pitcher's okay.
They're gonna think about it.
They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide
take a look
to challenge
here.
that out call.
Yeah,
no, he's out.
Those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. That was pretty damn close.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Here's Miguel
Oh
Sano.
boy.
And a swing from
And I
him yields
missed,
a
of
foul
course.
pop out of play to the right. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across.
All right. We're only down 1 run. We can still do this. Nice job. 2 strikeouts to get out of that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first
Oh
pitch.
boy.
Line drive base hit.
All right.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Sliced hard on the ground.
There we go, Kepler. First hit of 2019. Good job.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
All right, here's Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Yeah.
They're content to
Cruz
play
can't
station to
run,
station
so
here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody.
probably could have gone, but
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive
Come on,
in the guy
Crone.
from third base. Don't
what's he hitting?
put
250.
pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Throwing him the nuck. Might try to go low on him.
For
No.
the punch out and the offering.
Damn it.
And a swing and
I
a
knew it
miss
was coming,
on
but
a
it missed
huge
it.
First out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands.
Well, that'll move
and
up
big
2
power
runners.
at the plate.
Martin with the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
I tied it at
And
least.
the tying run is in to score from third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
No
late.
balls and 1 strike.
Very late.
Slapped hard.
Base
the
hit.
opposite way.
All right.
In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The train, Carl Willis, former Twin.
Boston now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. That's
Bucko.
in there, base hit.
Gonna wait.
He's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks. So it's about trying to limit the pitch.
Okay, here's Eddie. He needs a hit in a bad way. He hasn't gotten one yet this season. Now's the time. Come on, Eddie.
A lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
There we go.
Ball, well hit.
Bye-bye.
Gone. It's a grand slam.
Santa Maria. That's a good time for a first hit of the year. Just busting it wide
So he
open.
will touch him all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now his 6-1 ball game.
Hello, boy, Eddie.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
In now, Miguel Sano.
Ooh, Sano misses one.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Keuchel's got a 6-1 lead now. That's going to be good. And a base hit for Sano.
And that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out.
Jeez, this guy is not doing good at all.
And it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Come on, Nelson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the alley and left center. That's in.
Base
another
hit.
Base hit. He's 2 for 2.
They got to pull the plug on this guy.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
There it
The
is.
Indians manager
Bauer
making
got
a
the
slow
hook.
trip to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one.
Wah, wah, wah.
Danny Salazar enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Max Kepler as he lines it out to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Sano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Saved
Nice
the plate.
job.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long, getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
A little late on that one. Just late. 7-1 in the 2nd. Wow.
Here's the 0-2.
And another base hit.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Long throw to 3rd. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Here's C.J. Cron now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Ramirez is there, and now from the air a jump.
Wow, lucky.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this. Digging in, Tyler Naquin.
Okay, so we're way ahead now. So I think I'm just gonna quick sim and see how we do here. Of course, we give 2 runs back. Whoa, we got some home runs here. Whoops. That's not good. Now they're slowly getting back into it here. Keuchel needs to get out. Oh, shit. Indians will come back in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the
Get it. Oh, my God.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, that should be an error.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Oh my Lord, that was bad. We gotta bring this guy in.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Adam Liberator will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right, here we go. We gotta.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work.
Hopefully,
off the mound,
don't blow
north-south,
this.
Trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you, as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than
Get in
have you
there.
call that high fastball.
A ball
Behind the
and 2
door.
strikes to Kipnis.
Kids are being rowdy. Okay, here. Let's do a slide piece here.
1-2.
And gotcha.
Line toward
Nope.
right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. A swing and a shot hit down on the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he popped him up. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this
There
is
we go. We got that
and
one.
that will
Got out of that mess.
9 men come to the plate for score. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is right there. And there's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. Lindor gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him.
Nice hit.
Get to that ball. Throw into second. Not in time.
All right, Cap.
In there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the
Good hit.
changeup. He was way out in front of
There's
it.
Astudillo.
His hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line.
I'm gonna try
That's not
sneaky
always
here.
easy to
Runner
do.
goes for third. High fly ball.
That didn't work. That's 2 outs anyways. Don't matter.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down.
Right. No.
James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Scope at second with 2 down. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was bullshit.
Twins wind. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now Carlos. Coming to the plate now.
Well, that was easy.
Perhaps he can drive
Let's get the
another
closer
one out of the
ready.
park, just
Can
like
brawl.
he did back in the 2nd.
We need some insurance though. Oh, another home run here for Eddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field.
He's got a chance.
Martin is after it.
Nope.
But he won't get to it, and this
Got a
should put
double.
him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
They're smart. They walk him.
First pitch on its way.
Not very
the other
smart.
way to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw won't get him. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way.
That's trouble.
Out to deep right center field.
Gone.
All the way into the upper deck. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. One and 1 to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Fouled off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet.
Oh, almost got him. Let's go with slide piece.
First with a pair of outs in the inning.
He's fighting.
Last strike now for Cleveland.
Got him.
And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big 2nd inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win. 13-9 the final score in this ball game. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home
Nelson
runs.
Cruz, player of the game.
Earns his first win
Nice
of the
job.
season. Trevor Bauer was slapped with 8.
It's like Rogers got the
runs as
2
he
inning
takes the
save.
loss.
Nice.
Taylor Rogers works 2 full innings in relief to
Well, if you
record
like
the
this
save,
episode, hit that
his
like
first of
button.
the
Leave a
year.
comment if you
So
like.
that just
Subscribe to the
about
channel.
does
We'll
it
see you
for
next
Mark
time.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
For
Watson down on
MLB
the
Show
field, and the rest
19,
of our crew,
for your
I'm
Minnesota
Matt
Twins
Patrick.
franchise. Until
Thanks
next
for
time,
watching
peace out
MLB
and go
Network.
Twins.